Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Captain of Industry. I've just noticed that we're in game time at June the 10th of the year 191, so we're almost 2 centuries in. And for that, well, I don't have a whole lot to show actually. I definitely am not going to break any speed records. But everything's full, and well, everything that should be full, and yeah, it's going nice. Also, by the way, in between episodes, I did the promised rebuild of the copper facility. I did not make an episode out of this because I wanted with the episodes to progress actually, and not constantly rebuild everything. Yeah, I wanted to get somewhere, and the somewhere is going to be today the more advanced oil refinery, which will begin. Oil. Let's see. I might point it this way actually. I do not. Let me see, though, this oil is coming in from here. I have not yet found any other ship or platform, and I have also not yet upgraded the ship, which I'm going to do in parallel now, and afterwards there will be more. Ah. This was smart. I probably even built it that way to use this to plug the oil into the refinery. I wouldn't be surprised at myself if I did that. Which just means that I will need I might combine actually the refinery with the power plant. Ah, I can also see that this is now okay. We've got space here. Where is everybody then? They are all up here. I would be, yes. And they still have a good amount of trees to get rid of. Okay. Let's add those up here. The ones at least that are reachable. I'll build the refinery in a moment. I'm just making sure that the tree harvesters have work for probably decades to come. Okay. So we've got the oil and everything else we'll see. We will need steam, but we could make a power plant and use some off steam. I pull a power plant up right here in parallel to make both together actually, the refinery and the power plant. So let's see. Power. Do I have? I do not yet have a low pressure turbine. Okay. But that's no issue. I'll just keep that in mind to add later. Though maybe, let's see, maybe I can add this into research. Power generation 2, 3. That is okay. That's still a ways away. So let's not think about that right now. Okay, oil, we will definitely need coal. Although I could leave the coal up there and make the steam here. And use that steam both in the oil refinery and the power plant. The refinery being primary, the power plant secondary. Yes, I'm going to do that. Okay, there is coal here. For that to properly work, I don't have to do anything actually. What about the water? This is seawater, which I'm turning into brine. And water. Here, of course, here's the water. Perfection. Which means we've got coal and water right here, which we can use to make steam. Let's start with that. Because again, I'm going to need the steam in both applications. Here, boiler. Okay, some biomass I could use to make steam as well. Oh, that's not very efficient. Okay, so water coal. I will need fairly high amounts of steam then to both power a fairly large power plant and the refinery. Which means, let me see. These are the intakes for both coal and water. And then we have some exhaust, which I will of course need to upgrade from that. And I will need, or rather use, just one exhaust pipe. One big exhaust pipe, which I'll actually build right here. And I'll plug the exhaust from these into this pipe and upgrade them. Okay. So let's see how many I can fit in here. 3. Do I go further? That will probably not work. Yeah, I don't think so. And I will probably also want to have access to this, which is the main coal line. But the copper facility uses all of that. So let's not get too crazy here. What we will need to do is shift those over by 1, so that the two coal lines don't get into conflict with each other. So let's just do it this way and leave the room up here open for potential future extension. Okay. Then I'll just go here. And we've got an issue. We don't. Whoops. Whoops, sorry. That was quite wrong. Okay, let's go here and here and here. Okay. Okay, then the water, this is a water pipe. Let's just use this. Connect to this water pipe. As if that had been the plan all along. Okay, we've got water, we've got coal, which means we've got exhaust and steam. Let's get rid of the exhaust. 1 second. This I can make, I can do this way. Okay. That is, has to be like this, okay. Perfect. Then let's remove that. And do a quick remove. Okay. Add the big smokestack as promised. And that should be that. That should be that. Let's quick deliver. And it works. Perfect. Let's upgrade. Then let's upgrade this. This. That should be about what I need. Yeah, that should be cool. Then we've got steam here. Okay. Let's leave this as is for the moment, knowing that we've got the steam. Good. And then I'll plug in the steam wherever I need it. Okay, now let's go into crude oil refining. We've got distillation stage 1. That would be oil plus steam. Now the question becomes how big are we going to do this? And not so personnel intensive, that's good. So let's go double. And let's go along about this line. Or maybe a little bit over. Okay. That's definitely the wrong way around. Let's try this. It looks better. Various ins and outs. Okay. Let me see, that would be medium oil, heavy oil and sour water. Sour water is, I think, not here. Okay, that's wastewater, that's different. That is brine. Which means, where do I plug the sour water in? There's a bit of a space issue here. Okay. Shouldn't be here? Ah, of course. Collision with cargo depot, yes, I was afraid of that. Oh, this works. This looks a little bit silly, but as long as it works. Okay, something, ocean access is blocked for this one now. Okay, so that would be a no. And this now needs to change. Okay, let's remove this. Quick remove. Good. Now it's just this for the wastewater. That for sour water. Let me add a storage, fluid storage, and place it around about here. That looks bad. That looks bad. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe here. Okay, then let's have some big pipage. Okay, that would be the exit for sour water that we're making. Okay. Let's pull this down here. Why not? Okay, and here and here, okay. That's okay. Let's bring the oil here and use this one for that. Okay, that would be oil in, sour water out. Then we need the steam. Okay, let's go here. This looks about right, I would say. Oh, ah, yes, this looks about right. Okay. Then let's connect the others. Boom and boom. Okay. This side is good now, I believe. Smoke, steam, and the inlets, that's all okay. This is steam into both, oil into both, wastewater or rather sour water out of both, through here into this tank and through this liquid dump out into the ocean. Okay, without treatment or anything. Okay, let me have a drink. What do I do with medium and heavy oil? Apologies. That is a good question. Well, one of them will of course become diesel. Heavy oil, medium oil becomes diesel and light oil with some more steam. Which means we will store the oils here. The ones we don't use, that is. Medium oil is going to be directly used, and each is going to use one. If that made any sense. Can I? As a matter of fact, I think I can. I connect them directly. That would also save a ton of space. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. And I think light oil is going to become... isn't that going to be used in naphtha production? I'm not sure. Here, stage 3. Light oil plus steam becomes naphtha and fuel gas. Okay, we can then plug the stage 3 distillation directly into this to turn this light oil into naphtha and fuel gas. And the fuel gas, I should be able to turn fuel gas into diesel as well, if I recall correctly. One second. I should be able to make fuel gas already. Okay, fuel gas plus, of course, that's biodiesel. I'm an idiot. Fuel gas plus oxygen becomes diesel and water, and that's exactly what we're doing up there. Up there in the biodiesel facility. So we're going to mix diesel and biodiesel and send it through here then. Eventually. Right now I don't have any uses for light oil, which means I'm going to directly flare that. And this heavy oil doesn't really have any uses either. Or does it? I don't think so. Later on I think I can use it. There will be a use for heavy oil if I recall correctly, but I don't recall which. Also, I cannot plug anything directly here because there is no room. So I'm going to store the heavy oil and flare the rest, which means that I'm going to need some storage, not loose. That would be very useful. Okay. Keeping in mind the power plant. Which I could just start building here. I mean, the power plant, all the power plant needs is steam. That's all. Which means I could add a balancer here, send steam down here with priority and the rest up here. Ah, wait, there is something else, wait. Do I have that already? Just remembered something. I can burn heavy oil to turn into more steam. Or rather, I can use heavy oil as fuel to make more steam. I am, however, not sure, I'm way too far to the right, I believe, in the future, if I can already do that. It is right about now that I should hear gas combustion. That's not yet available, but it will. Heavy oil plus water makes steam plus exhaust. So heavy oil will have some uses after all. That means that I'm not going to store the heavy oil here, I'm actually going to bring it up here. And use 2 or 3 more of these things to turn heavy oil into steam. Maybe 1 I I won't be producing that much actually. Which means that I need a storage here. Let's have it here. For heavy oil. I think a smaller pipe will do. Again, I won't be producing such enormous amounts. And if I am wrong and I do make more than I think I will, then I can just upgrade this pipe. So okay, and heavy oil into here. Wonderful, that takes care of the heavy oil. Let's see, where did I this does not. Okay, then I have exhaust, which will need to be sent up here. Which means I will need to upgrade all of these, because the exhaust of here is going to be connected right into here. And I don't want to completely overwhelm, that's the word I was looking for, overwhelm this poor pipe up there. Okay, I will actually bring this pipe around here. Then I can bring it up all the way up. What? Oh, that's the steam inlet. Whoopsie. I thought there was exhaust here. All of these. Okay. That's better. Let's see, which one is the steam? This one. This is the steam one. Now, how am I going to do this that it looks halfway decent in the end? I hope. Can I come here? In a way, yes. I want this to look good. So let's just make this pipe. And that pipe. Okay, could have been more ideal, but well, it is what it is. Now we've got the steam inlet. This one, by the way, is having everything taken care of, okay? This now only the diesel and the light oil, which for the moment is going to be flared. And I just attach flares right here. Before I'll, in the next step, before I will in the next step attach distillation stage 3. Okay. That means that the diesel lines are going to go back and over. Into a diesel storage. And from here into the greater system with a fairly long pipe. This is a delivery pipe that brings... Okay, let's do it differently. I'll have that pipe go here. Now that's never ideal, huh? I want to avoid making circles. I don't want the diesel to start flowing in a circle. Tell you what, it's already 31 minutes. Let me connect the diesels to this, because then this part of the build is finished. Although a big pipe isn't really necessary for this. Okay, let's go one low, one down then. Nope. Let's do it this way. Here and here, over here, here, over. Ah, good. Here. Yep, that's exactly what I didn't want. This, however, was more or less, at least. Okay. Okay. And that should be that. Okay, let's add the promised balancer. need to do that in order to upgrade. Because I built the wrong pipes. Okay, this is going to be the priority. And then the power plant steam is just going to be the secondary. Oh, hello! Almost finished. Okay, not enough workers. That's not a big deal. And we're making diesel. Fairly large amounts actually. Cool. Thing is, I can watch this. I can watch these tanks emptying themselves. Okay. There is a small storage of heavy oil where I think I should make a balancer to flare the excess. Let me do that. Pipe balancer. Nope. Ah. Deconstruction. Nope. And this is going to be functional, I believe. At least I hope so. And it is very good. Where do I place the flare thingy? Unfortunately, I think I can't. Yeah, this doesn't allow direct connection. That's a bit unfortunate. So let me just do it this way. And this is priority. So that once this is full, it starts flaring. Okay. Diesel is filling up rapidly. How are we looking with steam? We are looking perfect. Okay. Wood is also looking good. Though we're not making fast enough. Let me upgrade all of these. To get more wood to the coal makers more quickly. Okay. Oh, this is already empty. Okay. So we will need a lot of oil for this. Okay. course places a bigger strain here, but that is no issue. Okay, we've got enough workers now. And the diesel tanks are both full. Okay, so this is distillation stage 1. Next episode I'm going to build the power plant to use the off steam, and I will also start looking for more oil rigs, or rather for more oil tankers. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.